Hey, what's up guys? Welcome back to another episode. We've got the back nine of our first practice round at Winthrop Gold, currently sitting at +1. My goal is to shoot one down. That's kind of what I'm looking for. There's a lot of holes I can birdie. So if I can birdie those holes and avoid bogeys, then we can be looking good. But if you haven't seen the front nine, go and check that out. Now we are here at the back nine. Let's get into it.
All right, so this par 4 is one that you have to get. I'm gonna grab my rive, and I'm gonna throw it out on a little flex line to end up on the left over here, which will give us like a 300-foot throw with like my Raider or something like that. A little bit of a headwind, so it's actually gonna make it a little more understable, so I'm not gonna flex it too much. Stay in bounds. Please stay in bounds. That skipped so much. So the play that I birdied it with the other day, which I don't know why I didn't just do right now, is literally taking my Justice and doing that with it. So I don't know why I tried to bite off extra distance when I didn't need it. All right, so it's 307 to the basket. I'm gonna take my my Raider here and just try and throw it flat. We got a headwind, so it's gonna be a little understable. Throw it flat and just try to get it close. Okay, headwind's supposed to make you understable. Sit down right there. It skipped so far. So my distance was perfect. It just had too much hyzer on it. So this is a very difficult putt for us right here. Definitely want to give this a solid bid. It is an elevated basket, so I'm gonna aim a little bit higher on it. Tailwind. Tailwind pushed it down. Right as I threw it, it was on such a good line. That'll be a par. So I guess that means we're still +1.
Real quick, guys, just want to let y'all know I just started a new Instagram account specifically for my disc golf. So a lot of you guys already follow me on my personal one, but I just made a new one. It's Michael Holt Disc Golf. Going to post lots of cool putts and shots on there, as well as some other little mini tips and things as I play, and just make it a little bit more focused on disc golf entirely, actually. So go check that out if you guys are interested.
I'm going to throw my Sapphire on this tee. Just throw it flat, see what we can do with it. Please don't go in the bushes. Settle down, settle down. Okay, that's gonna be a tough run up, but I'm just gonna throw a flex with my Felon and just make sure that I stay in bounds here. Stay in. All right, that'll work. All right, just gonna take my Justice here. A little bit of a headwind, so it's going to make it even more overstable because I'm going to show the bottom of it. If I threw it flat, it would make it more understable. I'm just going to try and spike this down on the basket. Go in. Big skip, probably 15-footer. Felon might have been a little bit better. I hit the bottom of the basket. All right, so still about 15 away here. Definitely need to aim shorter on this, knowing that it's going to have a skip when it comes into the basket. Par's good, man. Like, there's holes that you need to really try and birdie, but then there's holes that it's okay if you par, and this is one of them. All right, so not a good drive. I don't want to make excuses, but having somebody using a leaf blower right behind you while you're about to throw is a little bit distracting. But also, I had an unbelievable drive here in our practice round. It was like 445, I think, 450, and there was no wind, but there was a pretty stiff headwind right there, so I didn't know how to approach it. I'm going to throw my Sapphire here, just try and get up to the left in a good spot. Kind of weird footing, but not too bad being down in this ditch. Please come left. Please come left. Please come left. All right. I'm going to throw a sidearm here. I want to land in front of the last tree on the right to give myself a look at birdie. So we'll see if we can get up there and avoid the OB. I might go in. Or it skipped really far and I went out of bounds, which would be cool. Well, guys, that was perfect. I honestly thought we were going to be way down there. Another par for us. So let's just keep trying to stay clean. All right, so the iconic Nico albatross hole. Pretty sick to throw on this. I'm going to throw my Grace here and just try and get as much distance as I can. That'll do. That'll do. All right, so I'm just playing this one for par right now, especially since there's a whole bunch of cars in the parking lot that I would try and skip off of. So I'm just gonna aim up here, try and stay to the left of the sidewalk and out of the trees. So I'm just gonna throw my bounty on a hyzer and let it do its thing. Stay in. Okay, good. Good placement shot. All right, so a really solid shot here. Now it's just a placement shot up to here. So just gonna throw my Justice on the little sidearm. Get a little skip out of it, sit down, yep. And then from there, we've got 2 shots to get it in the basket. All right, so from here, I'm gonna throw my bounty again. You can't see the basket because it's not there. They haven't put it in place, which honestly makes these shots like so much more difficult. But I know where I want to throw it. I gotta move you guys over here. I know where I want to throw it, so we'll see if we can get it there. Yeah, sit down. Okay, so I might have gone out of bounds long. Again, very difficult when you don't have a basket to aim at. So again, no basket to aim at. There was a cone out here the other day and now it's gone. So the basket would be right here. If I'm honest, I think we would have hit it just based off of where this is. But we'll just go ahead and take a bogey, whatever. I mean, you guys know how it is when there isn't like a legitimate thing to aim at, how difficult it is. Like I was aiming at those cones because I was like, it's probably in that general area, and I threw it exactly where I was aiming, but just a little bit too far. So we'll just say that's +1, even though if the basket was there, I think we would have gotten par. So I actually got a par, or I got a birdie on this the other day when I came out. I got it about 10 feet from the basket. It's 421 feet, something like that. Threw my Grace on a nice little flex line and had about a 15-foot putt. But there was no wind then. And now we have a little bit of tailwind, which is gonna stable the disc up some. Left is all OB. Do not want to end up over there. So I'm just gonna throw this out to the right and see if we can get a good flight out of it. Oh my gosh, Michael. Well, it's not out of bounds, but it is a trashy shot. All right, I'm going to throw my Justice again here. and just try and give us a look at the basket. Nice, great shot. So this is actually about where my drive was the other day when I came out and played. My drive was actually a little bit closer, I think. These elevated baskets are always kind of tough, and my putt has not been good today, so. Tailwind pushed it down earlier on an elevated basket. I'm just really gonna try and jam it in there, which I hate doing, but. That's such a relief. That's such a relief. All right, par, still +2 right now. Okay, so another very iconic hole, but they don't have the lattice up yet. So this is the triple Mando hole. You got to make it through these trees straight down there. I'm gonna throw my Grace. I've been throwing it a lot. I just need to really throw it straight here. There's a little bit of a right to left wind. If you don't make it, if you go past the mandatory, I think this is a drop zone, I'm not sure. Actually, no, the drop zone's on the other side, from what I remember. So, see if we can just throw this thing straight. That's the goal here. Oh, come on, come on, come on, come on, come on. Yes, dude, that's money, come on. So I don't feel too confident about the flex line here with the sidearm. So I'm literally just gonna try and crash the trees and hopefully cut through to the basket. I wanna miss, there's that little bush over there on the left side you guys can see, right before the path. I wanna cut right to the right of that. And I'm just gonna throw my Grace again. I don't have that much of a run up, so this is gonna be pretty difficult. Actually, because I don't have that much of a run up, I'm gonna switch discs and I'm gonna throw my, my Sapphire here on a hyzer. Dude, that skipped into the woods, let's go. We might have a putt for a birdie. So this kind of sucks, this big dead branch slowed our disc down, otherwise it would have pushed forward into a pretty good spot. But that's fine. We have a look at birdie here, which I haven't had a look at a birdie in a little bit. So I'm just trying to figure out whether I want to go here for the putt or here for the putt. This is a little bit tighter of a gap. This is just more of a straight shot. We'll go with this one. All right, let's get this. Let's go! What a sick birdie, man. What a sick birdie. Dude, that makes me so happy. That's such a sick birdie. All right, y'all, my battery is at 20%. Got a couple holes left. Really hope we can finish this. This is a long course. We're +1 now, so that's good. I can birdie this one. I made a huge putt on it the other day. I'm gonna throw my Sapphire at this tree on the left, flat, and just let the disc pan out to the right. There is OB deep right and left. Stable up some, give me some ground action. Okay, so I threw that a little bit low, but that's a great line. All right, absolutely massive. This would be a massive putt for us. Definitely outside the circle, probably about 45 feet. We've made these before, you guys have seen it. Let's see if we can do it again here. Do it. Come on. Yes. Let's freaking go, dude. Oh my gosh, I have chills. Let's go. Literally, that wasn't even like, I've made bigger putts than that, but for some reason that one gave me so many chills. Let's go, dude. So this is a very iconic hole as well, but as of right now, the hay bales are not out there. So I'm just trying to make it past the basket in the air to the right in order to practice. I gotta wait for this guy and his dog to go by. All right, a little bit of a headwind here. I'm gonna throw my adder just to make sure that I make it over to the right. Sit down. Yep, so that would have made it over the hay bales easily. So I am pretty excited to come out here and play once the hay bales are actually here, because then I won't try and force it to get this far. I would definitely run this putt because of the angle. If I was about 5 feet to the left, I would probably land, because this is a hole that people take strokes on. Get up. Ah, man. Needed to aim higher. Ah, that's unfortunate. I think we're even right now. That's unfortunate. My putting's felt off all day though, so it's okay. Another par for us. All right, another iconic hole here. I am not going for the birdie on this. I'm going to just throw my adder out there, and then probably throw my felon or my adder, and then throw a putter up. Just trying to get over and get safe right here. Get down. All right, we're safe. This shot, again, the big tree up there on the right, you want to stay to the left of that, because there is, wow, I just got some goose poop on my disc. There's out of bounds to the right of that tree. So again, just gonna throw my adder at the trees on the left and let them push up, and then we'll just have a putter shot in. So playing this one to stay even right now. Okay, that should be good. That should be good. All right, and then this hole, or this basket, is kind of tucked down to the left. So I think I'm actually gonna backhand my Justice, let it land short and filter down. Please filter. All right, that'll be a little sketchy of a putt. I threw it way too far to the right, honestly. All right, a little bit scary of a death putt here, but we should be just fine. Let's go, guys. Even out here, man, especially with my putting feeling off. That's really, really good. I wanted to shoot one down. I shot even. Really, really happy with that. Hope you guys enjoyed. We're gonna come out and play probably 4 more times before the actual event to kind of really get a good feel for it. But hope you guys enjoyed. See you on the next one. Peace out.